Tim Andrew.
And we got a spicy one
Oh
today.
my gosh. It's all of the spice.
This is great. Megan Davis is on a blue-black reanimator list,
Yes.
and Tim Andrew is on a black-red aggro list that he asked me to call Claim to Shame.
Claim to shame.
I don't know if that's shame for himself or his opponent. We're going to find out.
We will. So, yeah, Megan, one of our, if you watched our Gateway series, she was one of our top 8 competitors. She played Jund to the top 8 of that tournament, earned herself some points, and yeah.
So Tim won the roll. Based on their deck names, I'm going to guess he wants to win the roll.
Yeah. I would assume
Any
so.
idea what's in a blue-black reanimator list right now in Standard?
I know Claim to Flame.
Scare of God.
Oh, in Reanimator?
In Reanimator.
Yeah, Scare of God. Definitely.
Scare of God.
Ooh, she's got a
That's an invocation of
one
some
of the
sort.
invocations, yeah. And her cards are always like blinged out too.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Megan, if you rewatch this. And unfortunately, she's gonna. Unfortunately for Megan, she will take a mulligan here.
Do you think that's because she wore the Empire fingerless glove on her left hand instead of her right?
I don't know. It's hard to say. The force is strong with her, though.
Good to hear.
Either way.
Tim's keeping his 7. I played against Tim multiple times. He's a really fun opponent to have. Always brews. And he's a adamant brewer. But
That's
he's the type
awesome.
of brewer who brings in, he knows what the best cards in the format are. And he will play them. He just won't play them in the typical combinations
Gotcha.
you're used to seeing.
That's the best kind of brewer that isn't.
The guy who's not trying to make a vanilla 2-2 work when
Right.
a card like Binding Mummy exists.
Yeah.
If you're playing zombies.
Sure.
Yeah. So we got a mountain, maybe a Bomat Courier. Ooh. That is the Enticer, a 1-mana 1/1 that taps to give another creature haste.
Oh, yeah.
Draft All-Star from that format.
Yes.
And it's a Dragon Skull Summit into the 4/3
He's got
discard
to discard
a
a card. Yep. 4/3, 2-mana.
Discards a Dread Wanderer.
That's
wow,
pretty good
this
one.
is. These are beats.
It's pretty
That's,
good. Yeah. Great card to.
Great
Good
card to
synergy
discard.
there. That's a combo.
Yeah, that's it's both, Alex. Combos and synergies. Megan is staring down quite a clock unless she has a
Animal
removal spell.
Mother. STL, thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. We're hoping you're enjoying yourself on this Friday night.
That is a Kenra.
Earthshaker, Kinra.
Earthshaker Kenra. 2/2 haste.
And wow, Tim has the beats here.
Yeah, this is great.
Well, not
This
for
is like
Megan.
not for Megan. This is like the
Is that an
mono
As-
red aggro deck.
She's
but
got
with-
an As Foretold in her hand too. Wow.
It's just not going to do anything.
No, yeah,
It's-
I mean,
this is far
it's
too
a
slow.
sweet card though.
Yeah, but let me tell you how sweet it is. This is very similar to the Ramanop red decks, but with a little more. I guess having cards like Dread Wanderer, that's a little grindier.
Yeah.
Your threat's a little more recursive. I'm going to assume he has Fatal Pushes as a removal
So.
suite. Fatal Push out of there, killing the 4/3. What do we have? That's the
Wow.
Undying Stamina.
That's-
wow.
MVP card tonight.
Currently,
Apparently,
best card on camera.
right?
So the card actually reads, if this creature would die, it goes in your graveyard and then return it to the battlefield tapped.
Gotcha.
gets
So he
plus
had to
1/0. And it
he
gets
had to
plus 1/0. So
rediscard
he had
then.
they both should have discarded there. No, that card only makes him discard.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
3-drop. Oh, Rune Raider. Okay. So this is the Revolt Dark
Bob,
Confidant,
yeah.
essentially.
And
oh, wow.
just scoops it up. Yeah, well, that was lethal on the board when the Enticer gets in.
Yeah,
Quick
that was
game out of Tim Andrew. That was quite a
that was-
beatdown.
I mean, he's not lying when he said it was black red
Yeah.
aggro. He said he's got some claim to fames too in the
Yeah,
in
so
the
that's
deck,
a
too.
haste enabler with.
claim to fame. Of course, the card that everyone thought was going to break Modern
Yes, they were talking about.
in Death Shadow. Didn't quite do that.
Didn't quite
but
do it.
Actually, in fact, Death Shadow's taken a step back.
Yeah, Modern is in a weird place right now. It's still in flux. It's been fun though, but
What do we think the best deck in Modern is? I know we're not playing Modern tonight, but
yeah, well, we can talk briefly while they're sideboarding.
Yeah.
The best deck in Modern, I would say it's probably, to my chagrin, Blue-Red Gift Storm. It's so consistently good, and the good Blue-Red Gift Storm.
oh yeah,
blue-red gift storm players give so few percentage points to your opponents. Like, you
Oh,
might
yeah.
have the right sideboard cards.
And like how we were saying, Approach might be the best Game 1 deck in Standard. That might be the best Game 1 deck in Modern.
Yeah.
That or Lantern Control.
As a Lantern Control player.
I had to shout you out, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Lantern Control is the best control deck. No, I would say that. I would say Jeskai, the Jeskai control lists are kind of on the uptick. I've been seeing a lot of great performances from them in local play.
And in fact, on Tuesday, James Mellish took his Jeskai control deck to a 4-0 finish. So,
yeah. But the nice part about Modern, especially with the B&R list being a little quiet recently, even though there is
surprisingly so,
is that currently we haven't had a deck that can combo out and just completely take over the deck, except for Storm, which is why I'm putting it at the top deck.
Yeah.
Is when Affinity's good, people put in the sideboard hate to knock Affinity down a few pegs, which gives room for Death Shadow decks to be good, which opens the door for which then people start sideboarding for Death Shadow decks to be good, which then opens the door for a Devoted Druid combo.
Yep, it's
list.
It's
a very fun
revolving door of best decks.
Yeah, and every once in a while, a few decks get spit out, like Worship Troll and like some random tier 3 decks lose their place, but there's always something to play. And as long as you stick on a deck, you'll have the highs and lows of it, which is really cool about Modern right now.
Absolutely.
All right, we're back. I will assume Meghan is going to go first after what just happened.
I would hope so.
And I hope she kept a hand full of like 4 Fatal Pushes.
Yes.
She looks like she's going to need them. So yeah, we'll see if Meghan's Blue-Black Reanimator can bring her back from the brink of death.
Yeah, that was very quick death.
It was efficient. That is a strategic planning. Look at the top 3 cards, put 1 in your hand and the other 2 in your graveyard. A little card selection. Also puts
pretty
those
good
creatures.
to feed her Reanimator.
It looks like she dumped a land.
Yahini's Expertise? The promo?
Yes.
Yahini's
it might be a surgical, Essence Extraction. The black 1, do 3 damage to creature or player, gain 3.
Yep.
Energy. Aether Hub.
Tim's just got all the things going, you know? He's got
Beats Lane.
He's got like reanimation, he's got energy, he's got aggro. Oh, Scrap Heap. That's a very good card.
Great card. That dominated Standard for a second with the Mardu vehicles list.
Yep. Very hard to get rid of for a long time. Another strategic planning.
Land. Is that another land?
Yeah.
Getting 3 lands off your strategic planning when you're a Reanimator list is
Is that an Evolving Wilds, maybe?
That is a Revolt Enabler.
Yep. Oh, Hostile Desert.
Yes, the man land for the Desert Cycle.
Yep. Just a pass back here from Meghan.
3 lands, though.
Yeah, definitely not what she wants to hit a fatty, I'm assuming.
Does have Fatal Push up, but it's just such a bad card against a card like Scrappy Scrounger. You just can't.
It's not even a 1-for-1.
Yeah, you can't waste premium removal on cards like Scrappy Scrounger.
Wow, and here it comes.
Earthshaker Kenra. You're going to get in for 5. Fives them. This might be just a really unfortunate. That's a Dreadwander.
Wow.
This might be just an unfortunate matchup for Meghan.
Yeah.
Tim's deck is so highly dedicated to aggro. It looks like Meghan is trying to accrue card advantage and start laying down unbeatable fatties. That is a Chart of Course. Draw 2 cards and then discard a card unless you've attacked this turn.
Which she
wants
to discard. So.
I have.
Scarab God? Scarab God. It's for sure Scarab God.
Yeah. Cool Scarab God. I haven't actually seen the indication of that.
The art is good. The frame is not.
I love the art for these. And the frame, if the frame didn't have that text box.
That's Walk the Plank.
That's Walk the Plank. Unconditional removal. I guess that's what that other card is then. Nope, it's not. It's different. All right. Tim is still getting in for 4 this turn if he doesn't play a creature with haste, which it appears half his deck. Ramnap Ruins.
It's got all the spicy numbers.
I'm liking this. Blood Moon would be not very effective against Tim right now. That's the claim.
There we
Brings
go.
it back.
So he's like, I don't have any creatures in my graveyard to bring this
Oh, he's
scrap
gonna
heap
he's gonna
back.
fame it. He's gonna fame it. That's oh man.
He doesn't need creatures to bring his scrap heap back.
Meghan has got to be looking around a little confused after that. How much does claim to fame? How much is the fame side of
1
play?
and 2.
Huh?
It's 1 and then 2.
No, what is its bonus? It gives haste and like plus 2-0?
Plus 2-0.
Yeah. Meghan is definitely on the back foot here, especially with that claim to fame.
Let's get claim to fame up here on
Awesome.
Yep, 1, 2, and then plus 2-0, and gains haste until end of turn.
That is the
Champion
blue cycle
of Wit.
of the Eternalized rare.
Yes. So draw 2,
Discard,
discard 2.
And
And
then
then
with-
whenever you Eternalize it, it's draw 4, discard 2. Very,
Really
very
great.
powerful. If you haven't picked them up, you can find them all at moonbasemarket.com because that card is going to be a $5 card in next standard. I guarantee it.
Yes. You can also pick up your claim to fames.
Absolutely. All these cards, for the most part, are on moonbasemarket.com.
We might not have an Invocation Scarab God.
Hey, you,
Yes.
yet.
I'll
Yet.
be talking to Meghan later. Looks like Meghan has a Fatal Push in hand, gonna kill the... Does he have an Undying Stamina?
Oh, that'd be a
Okay,
huge
that-
blowout.
that
Oh
would
my
be
god. He
so
doesn't. Luckily for Meghan, he doesn't.
That would
but-
be devastating.
Well, she's Meghan
hanging
here is starting
in.
to stabilize. She got a Charter Course in her hand and
There is-
2 lands though.
Urshick
Oh
Kenra ends the
gosh.
game. That's
so
lethal.
good. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Good
Yep,
games.
good game. There's the
GG's.
hand. Wow.
And,
Tim brought the aggro and was able to get underneath any of the card advantage that Meghan was able to do.
yeah, that was rough for Meghan.
Yeah.
Just drew a bunch of lands early, so she couldn't really have any shot at stabilizing.
Yeah, it didn't look like we saw any early game interaction, or any that
Yeah.
we did got blown out with the claim and the Undying Stamina.
Yeah.
And the issue with playing a control list or a grindy list like that is when you go up against a hard aggro list, if you stumble at all, if you don't have that perfect match of cards to one-for-one them, you're going to die, which I think we just saw there. What do you think of that black-red aggro list? It was very similar to Ramanov Ruins, but it kind of had a little spice.
It looked good. I think. I don't know. Anytime I think of like black red aggro in standard, I want there to be hollow ones and just a bunch of discard.
Just like cathartic reunioning.
Yes.
Yeah. I really like that list. It looked fairly standard to the Ramanop with main board, Claim to Fame, main board, Dread Wanderers. Those are good cards. Like
Yeah.
his list is all in.
Dreadwander is really good. Like
Yeah, and
That's a
Dread Wanderer is a
creature that-
recursive threat that keeps coming back.
Absolutely.
Which a list like this, it's just trying to peek in damage at that point. Earthshaker Kenner, just an amazing card. Just such
Oh,
a
yeah.
strong. You kill it, it comes back even worse for your opponent. It's a really great card. Yeah, that was beatdown.
was
Unfortunately for Meghan, we didn't really get to see her deck really fire on all cylinders. So there was Scarab Gods, there was Charter Courses, Strategic Plans, a lot of ways to fill up your bin with the important cards, but she just never had the time or the mana to do anything
Yeah.
with it.
she just kind of got ran over.
And she
there.
got a little unlucky with a couple of those strategic plannings. In
Oh,
the
yeah.
two strategic plannings she did, she drew 5 lands,
Yep.
which is not what you
Not
need.
ideal.